Today, I'm going to talk about the root cause of your duck feet, how does it affect your lower back, and most importantly, how you should deal with it so you can fix it long term. What's going on, guys? My name is Alvin. I help desk worker to fix your chronic lower back problem once and for all for the rest of your life. Not only that, I help them get back to activity they used to love. Example for my client might be playing basketball, playing golf, hiking, hit a gym, or, sometimes just keep up with their kid. Now, if you want to see some proof, you can click my Instagram story highlight. I post my client winning every single day. You can keep tapping some until some guesswork. Now, anyway, let's get started. So first, you need to understand duck feet aren't necessarily bad if you don't have any pain. It's just a compensation strategy that people use in our daily life to first preserve more energies, and then second, to push us move forward in space. Now, you can see a lot of people, especially athletes, they have duck feet. So they're not inherently bad. But if you do have pain or discomfort around your lower back, and it doesn't matter what kind of exercise you do, you can't get any long-term relief, and then you need to pay a close attention on your foot. Now, when we move forward in the world, something needs to happen. Something around here need to yield to the ground, which means the bottom of the foot arch need to drop like so. Now, this creates a position where the stuff on the bottom of the foot is going to get stretched out. So that way, when we move our foot, we can spring back up again. So essentially, in order to move forward, we need our arch to drop and then spring back up. But here's the thing, if you can't drop your foot arch for some reason, might be your injury, sport you used to play, or posture, and you're still going to walk in your daily life, now you will have to turn your feet out. Now that's going to give you strategy to fake that motion right here. So instead of walking like this, you drop your foot arch, then sprint back up. Right now, you're just jamming everything together to the ground directly. Again, nothing wrong with this if you don't have any pain. But the mechanical downside is now, once you turn your feet out, you see your tibia right here. Right now, your tibia is twisted and biased toward external rotation. And somewhere up in the kinetic chain have to compensate, because in order to walk, we need both internal and external rotation. But if you're biased toward external rotation, most likely your pelvis, your lower back, have to compensate to fake that internal rotation. So how do we tackle this foot problem? Now, there's 4 options, and the last option will be the most important one. So make sure you watch to the end. Now, the first thing you need to do is to make sure you have adequate tibial internal rotation. Now, if your tibia can't rotate properly inward, your arch won't drop. Now, a really good example will be tibial untwister self-mobilizations with internal rotation focus. Now, the purpose of this exercise is to internally rotate your tibia while training foot arch to drop at the same time as well. So I want you to go grab a band, put that right below your kneecap. Now, you're supposed to use your hand, all right, to grab it as hard as you can. Then take a really big inhale through your nose. And then exhale as you slowly move your knee over your big toe while turning your tibia inward as well. Okay, do this one more time. Really big inhale through your nose. And then exhale as you slowly move your knee over your big toe and then rotate your tibia inward. Now, what I want you to feel in this exercise, not only your tibia is turning inward, but also I want you to feel the weight transfer from back side of your heel to the mid arch and then all the way to the big toe as you move your knee over your big toe right here. Now, after this exercise, you have a more tibial internal rotation. Now, we need to couple that with genuine foot pronation drill so your arch can drop naturally as well. A good example will be introductory pronation drill. Now, to set up this exercise, I want you to get into this stagger stand. All right, now you can put something just with a little give to it right here, right underneath your foot arch in the middle. All right. Now, I want you to stand tall, take a really big inhale through your nose, and then exhale as you feel your ribcage come down, all right? Now, I want you to feel the majority of your body weight right now is around this heel at the front. Now, take a really big inhale again, inhale through your nose, and then as you exhale, slowly move your knee over your big toe right here. That's it, come back up. Now, in this exercise, what you want to feel, you get weight transfer from the back side of your heel to the mid arch and then all the way to the big toe as you move your knee over your toe right here. And you want to feel a little bit full reference around here as well as you move your knee over your big toe. And that's all it is. Now, the third option is to pair it with a really good pair of shoes. A good pair of shoes can be a game changer for you. I'm talking about 40 to 50% improvement in your walking experience. Now, if you have duck feet, okay, now those are the shoes I recommend. I'll put them on the screen right here. Now, the last option, the most important option is you have to take a look at your body as one simple system, all right? Now, that's a hard lesson me and my client have to learn throughout the years. If you treat your body in isolation, you simply won't get any long-term meaningful changes. It is what it is. Now, think about this, right? You don't move your body in isolation. So why would you treat your body in isolation? If you just treat your feet alone without considering your lower back, your hip, your upper body rotation, everything all together, do you think it's going to work long term? Of course not, right? So what I would do for my client is we're going to restore the stack positions, meaning your rib cage, pelvis, they're stacked on top of each other. They're aligned before targeting the foot in isolation. So even if I suspect, maybe you have the foot problem, I'm still going to start with a bigger structure like your head, your rib cage, and pelvis first. And then later down the line, we can target your foot specifically. The thing is, once we restore the neutrality of your pelvis, everything is pretty much balanced. Now, when we fix your foot, it's going to be way easier for your foot to make long-term adaptations. And if we do it the other way around, well, you'll probably experience that on your own. You're never going to get the long-term relief because there's something going on up on the chain that you haven't solved yet. So if you have lower back pain and if you have duck feet, make sure you fix entire body as one simple system. All right, guys, now that's it for the video. So if you're serious about fixing lower back and you value your time over money and you just don't know what to do, you can book a call, link down below. Let's talk. But like I said before, do your due diligence. All right, be ready to take your action. Bring your credit card. I don't want to waste your time. You don't either. And if I think you're a perfect fit, we're going to get you started on the call right away. So we can get you out of this as soon as possible. And if I don't feel like you need it, I wouldn't even take you as a client. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. And let me know if you enjoyed this content down below. And I'll see you guys in the next time. Peace.